Hi, this is Ahmed and today we are making Koshari. Koshari, it is street food in Egypt, and Egypt, one of the country, it's in the Mediterranean. So let's see together how we cook street food from Egypt. We call it Koshari. It is 100% vegan, 100% vegetarian. Let's see how we make it together. So what we need for Koshari, we have here brown lentils. I add the brown lentil with water. I let it cook, but not too much. It's little cook. And I have here one piece of onion. I cut it small pieces. And then I put half cup of oil. I will let the onion fried with the oil. After the onion is fried, I take it away, but in the same time I keep the oil in the pan. I add here vermicelli, 20 gram of vermicelli. I let it cook with the same oil what I cook in it, the onion. I have here, you can see there is small pieces black. This is from the onion. I give the crispy and the color and the smell of the onion. I want the vermicelli just be brown, and then I add the lentils after they are cooked. Like what we see here, the lentils, they are cooked, but they are not really mashed. I don't want them as a soup. I want them really still crunchy a little bit, because they will cook more with the rice. I add here some water, so I don't want the vermicelli is burnt. I add here spaghetti. The spaghetti is not cooked. I add like 40 gram of spaghetti. And then I add here my rice. The rice is washed with water, it's not cooked, it's raw rice. I just wash it 2 times with water, and then I add it to the lentils. I use 2 cups of rice. If you find too much rice, it's too much lentils, you can add 1 cup rice, 1 cup lentils. That is enough for let's say 4 people, 4 person. But with 1 cup and 1 cup, it's really enough. I add my spices. I add teaspoon of cumin and teaspoon of coriander and half spoon of black pepper. What we will do now, after add my spices, I will add as well salt. I have 1.5 tablespoon of salt. The onion I fried, I add it as well to the pan. Normally in Egypt, what they do, they cook the pasta apart, the spaghetti or any kind of pasta. Separate, they cook it. And as well, they cook the lentils separate. But what I did, I cook everything together. That is easy and simple. No need to make too much dirty pan. So I will not make too much dishes. Here I add my water to cover the rice. Just cover the rice. How normally you cook rice? Just you cover it, and then I close the pan. I let it cook for 20 minutes. In low fire. No need to cook it very long. Just 20 minutes low fire. Here I make the sauce for the Koshari. It is very delicious sauce for the Koshari. Here we have 4 pieces of garlic and I have 1 piece of onion. I add some oil to let the machine crush them. After I make the onion and the garlic, I put it apart. I add here 1 paprika, red one from the can, no skin in it. It's really delicious and have nice flavor. I add 2 pieces of tomato. I just cut it 4 pieces. I put it in the so I can crush it. I don't add salt, I don't add any spices to the tomato. I add 6 tablespoons of tomato puree. As we see, I didn't wash the cup for the machine because there is onion and garlic in it. This is also for the sauce, so no need to wash it, and there is nice flavor in it. So we mix the sauce, we make sure everything is mashed, we make it as a juice. After we make the sauce, now what I will do, I will fry the onion and the garlic with some oil. We need just the water of the onion and the garlic, it's a little bit less. No need to fry it very long time. I need just fry it a little bit. I don't want to as well color it. I don't want to have any color in it. As we see here, they are really nice mashed and look good. When it starts bubbling, I add my spices for it. I add teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of coriander, half spoon of black pepper, and I will let the spices as well cooked with the oil a little bit, and then I add my tomato sauce. And then we add some water for it, and I add some salt just to season it with some salt, and I season it as well with some sugar. Why I add sugar? Because the sugar, it's make the thicker of the sauce. Not too much sugar, it's very small spoon of sugar, and also give a little bit sweet, and the sugar, it's let also the tomato give the sour a little bit. We add here the salt and the sugar. I add my tomato, I add some water for it, I let it cook. After it start bubbling, I let it cook for 5 minutes. I have here my rice, it's ready. The koshari is ready. It's really hot. It's make my camera, you cannot see anything with it. So I clean the camera. Now my rice is finished. What I do now, always we add to the koshari chickpeas. The chickpeas here, I have it from the can. They are already cooked. I just wash it with cold water. No need to warm it up because the rice is too warm. I add it in the top. I have here fried onion. I as well buy it from the market. The fried onion, we have it here in Holland, is really nice and good flavor for it. And they are crunchy. We never can make it same in the home. If you don't have it in your country, in the market, you can make it yourself. Just fry some onion and put it in the top of the koshari. As we see here, the koshari is finished, the sauce is finished. It's look really amazing. The smell is amazing. Thank you for watching. See you other video. Goodbye.